Ever wonder what it feels like to start with nothing and rise to absolute power? These 11 single-player RPGs put you right at the bottom, challenging you to fight, strategize, and grow until you're unstoppable. Ready to see which games let you become legends from scratch? 1. The Elder Scrolls II. Skyrim. In Skyrim, you begin as a prisoner with no special powers or status, thrust into a vast open world filled with endless possibilities. The game's charm lies in how you carve your own path, whether as a stealthy assassin, a powerful mage, or a warrior. The freedom to explore, craft, and develop your character makes every playthrough unique, and your humble start makes each achievement feel earned. The world of Skyrim is packed with rich lore, memorable NPCs, and countless quests that challenge you in different ways. From simple tasks to epic dragon battles, the game's immersive atmosphere invites players to grow from an unknown prisoner to a legendary hero, shaping the fate of the realm with their choices. Second Kingdom Come. Deliverance, Kingdom Come. Deliverance drops you into a brutally realistic medieval world as Henry, a blacksmith's son with no special training or powers. The game's focus on historical accuracy and survival mechanics means you have to learn everything, from combat to crafting, without magic or fantasy shortcuts. Starting from nothing, the game's deep role-playing elements force you to engage with a living world where your decisions impact your reputation and alliances. It's a slow but rewarding journey of growth, as you rise from an ordinary man to a key player in a war-torn kingdom, proving that skill and determination can overcome any obstacle. 3. Gothic II. In Gothic II, you begin as an outsider, a nameless wanderer arriving in a harsh, unforgiving land. There are no grand titles or inherited powers, just survival, exploration, and earning respect in a world where factions vie for control. The game's complex quest system and interactive NPCs create a living ecosystem that reacts to your choices. Your progression depends entirely on your decisions, alliances, and combat skill. Starting with nothing but your wits, you slowly build your strength and influence, facing tough enemies and moral dilemmas along the way. It's a classic RPG experience where your rise from obscurity feels genuinely earned. 4th Dragon's Dogma. Dark Arisen. Dragon's Dogma starts you off as a simple Arisen, a figure of destiny but with humble beginnings. What sets this game apart is its dynamic combat system, allowing you to climb giant monsters and use the environment to your advantage. Your companions, called pawns, also evolve as you progress, adding layers to your journey. Despite the epic story, your start is grounded, no overwhelming powers or legacy, just a desire to survive and fight back. The game's open world encourages exploration and experimentation, rewarding players who master its unique mechanics and gradually become legends in their own right. 5. Fable. The Lost Chapters. In Fable, The Lost Chapters, you begin as an innocent child in a peaceful village, unaware of the hero you're destined to become. The game's charm is in its moral choice system. Your actions shape your character's appearance, abilities, and how the world treats you. Starting small makes every heroic or villainous deed feel impactful. The story and gameplay focus heavily on personal growth, relationships, and consequences. From humble beginnings, you embark on quests that shape not only your fate, but the fate of Albion, proving that even the simplest beginnings can lead to legendary adventures. 6. Outward is unique in that it combines survival RPG mechanics with a traditional fantasy story. You start as an ordinary traveler with no special status, facing a harsh world filled with danger and mystery. The game demands patience, resource management, and strategic planning, making your growth feel hard-earned and rewarding. Your journey is full of tough decisions, from managing hunger and fatigue to battling fearsome creatures. Progression comes through exploration and skill development, turning you from a vulnerable wanderer into a formidable adventurer capable of facing the world's many threats. 7. Dark Souls 3rd. In Dark Souls 3, you awaken as an Ashen One, essentially a forgotten cursed being brought back with no memories or powers. The game's brutal difficulty forces players to learn enemy patterns, master combat, and adapt constantly. Your rise isn't about flashy powers, but about perseverance and skill. Every victory feels like a hard-fought triumph, and your growth is measured in how you overcome impossible odds. The cryptic storytelling and atmospheric world deepen the experience, turning your journey from nobody to legend into a rewarding challenge that stays with you long after you finish. 8. Risen. Risen places you as a shipwreck survivor, stranded on a mysterious island with no memory or skills. The game focuses on exploration and faction reputation, where your choices determine your path and standing. Starting with nothing means you must learn everything from scratch, building your abilities and alliances carefully. The open-world RPG offers a mix of fantasy and realism, with plenty of side quests and secrets to uncover. Your rise from shipwrecked nobody to island hero is slow but satisfying, with the world reacting naturally to your every move. 9. Horizon Zero Dawn. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you begin as Aloy, an outcast with no known family or status in a post-apocalyptic world dominated by robotic creatures. Your journey is one of self-discovery, skill mastery, and uncovering lost secrets. The game's open-world exploration combined with strategic combat makes your progress feel earned and impactful. Starting with basic tools, you learn to hunt machines and use the environment to your advantage. Aloy's growth from an unknown outcast to a legendary warrior is compelling and emotional, blending personal and epic storytelling in a beautifully crafted world. 10th. GreedFall. GreedFall introduces you as a shipwrecked outsider, arriving on a mysterious island filled with magic, danger, and political intrigue. You start with no power or influence, relying on diplomacy, combat, and exploration to carve out your place in this new world. The game's rich narrative and faction system mean your decisions carry weight, shaping alliances and outcomes. Your rise from a stranger to a key player in the island's fate is filled with moral complexity and personal growth, making it a rewarding experience for RPG fans who love deep stories. 11th. Mount & Blade Disarsanen, Bannerlord, Single-Player Campaign. In Mount & Blade 2, Bannerlord, you begin as a minor noble or commoner with nothing but ambition in a medieval sandbox world. The game focuses on building your army, managing resources, and navigating politics to rise through the ranks. Your journey is shaped by player choice, whether you become a feared warlord, a cunning traitor, or a loyal vassal. The game's deep simulation of medieval warfare and diplomacy makes your progression feel realistic and earned, turning a nobody into a ruler of kingdoms. From humble beginnings to god-tier greatness, these RPGs prove that every hero has a story worth playing. Which one will you conquer first? Drop your pick in the comments and prepare for an epic journey you won't forget.